Hey, welcome back to the show. Joining us here in the studio, I've got Michelle Maloney with the Vail Valley Charitable Fund, and I have Carol Carlson, and she is Carol's Comeback, the lady a part of Carol's Comeback. Carol, nice to meet you. Nice to see you today.
Nice to meet you. Thank
Michelle,
you.
always a pleasure.
Nice to see you.
Okay, Michelle, first, you work with the Charitable Fund. You've been involved with them for quite some time. Let's let
do.
our viewers know what the Charitable Fund does and what they're all about first.
Sure. So the Vail Valley Charitable Fund, we've been here 20 years, and what we do is we help Vail Valley residents that are struggling financially due to a medical crisis. We offer one-time grants of $5,000, and when there's a need far greater than that, we host a community fundraiser, which is what we're doing for Carol. So it's going to be called Carol's Comeback. The actual event is February 23rd. But Carol has MS and is going through a really kind of, I think, revolutionary procedure down in Mexico.
So Carol, tell us all about it. I'm very curious. We talked a little bit off camera about your MS and how long you've had it.
Right.
And then what's available out there for you now. And that's the reason for this fundraiser.
Right. So the treatment is called the hematopoietic stem cell transplant, or HSCT is the acronym for it. And it's a stem cell transplant that includes chemotherapy, and MS is an autoimmune disease. So the chemotherapy kills the existing disease in my body, and then the stem cells will do a reboot of my immune system.
And you said there's studies being done, clinical studies in the United States.
Correct, and that's ongoing. There's one in Denver, in Chicago, up in the Northwest. Those are clinical trials that are seeing awesome results, except clinical trials have to go through phases, and it's probably still 10 years out.
Looking for approval, basically, right?
Looking for approval, yes.
Okay, so then what is your plan if things go as planned? Where are you going to go to get this done?
So I'm going to Monterrey, Mexico to have this procedure done. They've been doing this procedure for MS patients down there for about 3 years.
Okay.
This procedure has been done globally for decades for cancer treatment.
Okay.
They've just recently, in the last 10 years, been looking into it for autoimmune diseases, and that's where they're seeing these excellent results.
So yeah, excellent results. This is, honestly, it's got to be very exciting, truly.
It's very exciting.
Very
It's
exciting. I
brought
couldn't
me
even
lots
imagine.
of hope.
So we keep our fingers crossed for you. So
Thank
there's going to be a
you.
big party. It sounds
Yep.
like a big
It
party
is.
for you, Carol.
I know.
Yes,
It is.
Carol's Comeback.
Carol's Comeback at 7 Hermits down in Eagle. Michelle, so tell us the details about the party. What do people need to do to show up, to get involved?
Sure. So you can just come. It'll be February 23rd from 5 to 7:30 at 7 Hermits. They've been great. They're doing Take a Hike is one of their signature beers. That's part of Carol's hope, is that she'll be able to hike and do those things that she hasn't been able to do again. So
exciting for you.
It is.
Yes.
It's very
So
exciting.
that $25 entry gets you 2 beers and a taco bar. There'll be a silent auction and a celebration send-off because Carol will be leaving 2 days later for Mexico.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep. Yeah.
So the silent auction then, obviously this is another part of the event, and there'll be local businesses and other businesses that have donated things for people to vote on, just to help continue to raise that more. What's our goal then? We're trying to raise $50K?
Yep, the procedure is $55,000. My insurance coverage post-transplant is still unknown as to whether my insurance
The more the better, really.
Really, yes. So the unknown is really, we're not sure what the total will be, but I know the cost of the procedure alone is $55,000.
And Carol and her husband Ralph are both teachers with Eagle County Schools, so they've been public educators for over 2 decades. So these are folks that serve our children and our community and have done so for a very long time.
What do you teach?
I coordinate a program. I work for Colorado Mountain College, and I coordinate a program called Dual Enrollment, where high school kids can take college classes and they earn the dual credit. They earn high school and college credit at the same time.
Great.
Yeah, it's a great program here in our county. We have about 700 students in the program with all of our local high schools.
All right, Carol, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Good luck with everything.
Thank
Big party.
you.
At
Thank you,
7
sir.
Hermits. Michelle, thank you. The party is Thursday. It's actually Thursday, February the 23rd from 5 to 7:30. And if you can't attend the event, you can donate online also. It's another good option. We have more of the show coming up. I've got a watch in when we'll go back to Ken for first chair, Megan live in Beaver Creek with some more interviews and weather, and so much more. We'll be right back.